We continue to highlight people, organizations, and businesses that are making an impact here in Connecticut. And Connecticut Foodshare has been one of them for years. We report on them often, especially around Thanksgiving. But as Fox 61's Tim Lammers reports, they stay busy year-round.
The folks at Connecticut Foodshare said this summertime is actually their busiest time because kids can't get meals at school. They also said they cover the entire state, and they do mean the entire state.
You know, there's at least one family in each of the 169 towns that deals with hunger on a daily basis. Even a town like Greenwich that has a significant amount of wealth, if you go to neighbor food pantry down there, you know, they're seeing 1,000 families every single month.
Connecticut Foodshare's president and CEO, Jason Jakubowski, said about 1 out of every 7 people in our state is food insecure.
So right now, there's about 515,000 people in Connecticut who don't know where their next meal is coming from, and that's where we come in.
That means Foodshare's warehouse in Wallingford is a constant hub of activity.
There's a lot going on in this building. I mean, you go down to the warehouse is always a buzz. I mean, literally, because you're hearing beeping. More than 50 million pounds of food go through here. Food comes into the warehouse, and then we have 600 pantries that go online and they order what they need based on what we have in stock, and then we load it on our trucks and we send it out there to those different pantries.
Jakubowski said it all adds up to about 44 million meals a year.
I mean, we are about a $125 million operation.
An operation that wouldn't survive without volunteers.
The volunteers really are the backbone of this operation. We have 5,700 volunteers. It's the equivalent of about 23 full-time staff members. I'm a nonprofit. I can't hire 23 full-time staff members. Eversource was here the other day. Bank of America is almost always here. Liberty Bank is always here. You go downstairs and they basically give one of their offices the day off or the morning off, and they come here, put their t-shirts on, and they'll sort through food.
Perfect. It also wouldn't survive without food donations from companies like supermarkets and monetary donations as well.
65% of our funding comes from individuals across the state of Connecticut that just want to help us do something good for the state of Connecticut. We are not overly reliant on government funding.
They are just reliant on passion and a belief that hunger simply should not exist in Connecticut.
I think for a lot of us here at Connecticut Foodshare, you know, it may be a job, but it's also a labor of love because we see the net effect that it has on real people and real families across the state of Connecticut.
I'm Tim Lammers, Fox 61.